My name's Jill, I'm Robin's mum. I'd just like to say to everyone on the forum, thank you so much for all your good wishes for my recovery following my absolutely spectacular fall, trying to moor up a boat. 40 years I've been boating, first accident ever, but thanks ever so much, all of you. Thank you.
So good morning and welcome to day 2 of the Captain's blog. If you can hear me above the wind noise, and forgive the outfit, the kind of Yeti look with the two tops, the fleece, the gloves, everything, but it's an unusually cold morning. Well, it is for me, okay? For any others out there going, it was rather nice this morning, but bright too, lovely. So on the Ant, approaching Ludham, we are going to go under the Ludham Bridge, and this boat's 8'4". So I'm a little bit concerned with the rain that we had yesterday. Will we fit under? So doing the sensible thing, although some people might be chuckling thinking you don't need to worry, I've waited until this morning to pass under because low water was at 7:44. From Ludham it's off to Wroxham, drop my girlfriend off at the station, visit Roy's, and then up all the way from Wroxham to the Thurn to join my mum in the chalet that she's renting, which I'm rather keen to see what that's all about. So that's as it is for now. I'm going to go to save your ears from the wind noise, but it's a bloody lovely day on the Norfolk Rules today, and there'll be plenty more as it happens later. So I'm not sure how much of this you're going to hear because I've put my finger over the mic with the Rascal patented wind cut noise device. But this is the screen all lowered. I've trashed the back of the boat, as you can see. I mean, the chairs had it. I mean, drunken party last night, my God. But no, that aerial is huge. It won't fit inside anywhere because of being a free view aerial. And the chair's bloody high. It's actually higher than this. I thought, I'm swearing today, my God, this is supposed to be PG. I apologise. So yeah, but this is what it's like going along. And despite yesterday there being a whole host of boats leave Richardson's all heading down here, and I'm going to have to say this, okay, it's a moan. The reason why I'm moaning is when Richardson's boats leave Stalham, why do you all have to charge at breakneck speed across Barton Broad, down the Ant to, I presume, just get to Ludham because that's where the nearest pub is and you want to get there to get a mooring. But anyway, that's the moan over. And but this morning nothing's gone past, and it's just a really nice day, and it makes it all worthwhile. So that's what's happening. So here we are at Ludham Bridge, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to film and do this. So prepared to have some camera shakery. Huffing and puffing. Because when your other half's just on the phone chatting and scared to come upside, you've got to do it on your own. Avoid the Nancy B2. And now line up for the bridge and get ready to crouch right down, well down. There's actually plenty of room under the bridge. If the guide of the bridge height indicator was bang on, we've got 2 inches. But we know that because of the kind efforts of Strohwager, there is a little bit more under this bridge. But even so, we'll just come at a tick over in case it should just fall apart in front of us. I'm just going to move over to the centre just to see where the centre line is. Something's coming. I won't ruin the video with a hoop blast. A hoop blast? You know what I mean. A blast on the horn. Okay. Bloody hell. There's loads of room. It's like a foot of room or more. Well, that was easy, wasn't it? Right, let's get back on with the day then. Oh, big shout out to London Bridge Boatyard. Well, I thought I'd take the opportunity to do this bit before the rain comes, but we're just moored at Wroxham. It is 11:30, so we're going to have a bite to eat, some shopping, then Joyce, my girlfriend's, going to get the train back to London, and then I'm going to be making my way up towards Stalham to rendezvous with my mum. So still much to do today. Bit of a hassle with all the boatyards being so full up. Tried Barnes, nothing. Faircraft Line, nothing. So we've had to come here, which will mean paying not too much, £1.50 an hour, I believe. So yeah, first time I've moored in this location. So that's all. More for now. So that's it. That's the girlfriend off to London. The train has departed, and now the solo cruising really starts. It's been raining, so it's going to be an indoor job from here to Stalham. More later. So hi, it's now 2:10, and I am now fully solo cruising aboard San Julian. It's looking like it's going to rain any minute, so I've got preps to dive inside and do a quick changeover of positions. Just leaving Wroxham, you see behind me Barnes Brinkcraft there, and making for Stalham. So that's the plan so far. Just a quick heads up that where I'm moored, just in Stalham, which I'm just now looking off camera for the MC Marine, that's these people, you can phone them in advance and book a mooring. They also offer electric as part of the overnight mooring on one of their berths, and they're very decent, nice people, and I had 3 hours for £3, which is very reasonable as well, and saves all the fuss. There's often things on the forum about, the forum being norfolkbroads.co.uk, booking moorings. The New Inn at Horning, for example, you can book your mooring there, but you have to eat. Whereas here, you can phone up, book an overnight mooring. It's overnight only, and when you arrive, pay your money, and I think that's a great idea. So, I've got a Broads Tour boat up ahead of me, that save the rain and God knows what else. We'll see how it goes. I'm doing my erming a lot. Anyway, until next time, bye for now. Hi, well, I'm on the River Bure. Just behind me was the turn-off for Ramworth. The time is 4:45, so we're making good progress for Stalham, which is my destination for tonight's mooring. But I thought I'd take this opportunity to talk about my thoughts and feelings about solo cruising. Now, to some people, the idea of going on a boat on its own is not appealing. Then there's the people that go with their loved ones and families, and the idea then of going just on your own, boring. Or just like, oh my god, it's bad enough with 3 of us trying to moor the damn thing. How are you going to do it all on your own? Well, what I've discovered is number 1, priority. Go to the toilet before you cast off, because you soon realise when you're going along, oops, there's no one to say, oh, could you just take over while I nip to the loo? So that's why Wroxham Broad came into its own, not because of the need to use the waters of Wroxham to relieve myself, but to just slip it into neutral and go down below and not risk sort of crashing into anything. But that note has been made in the mental filing cabinet and won't be happening again. Other than that, honest to goodness, there isn't much difference. When you're mooring up, not a problem, depending on how sort of confident you are with mooring up anyway. The only thing is when you come to leave the mooring, you've got to leave your ropes easy at hand. You can't just leave them at the front. So, you know, bringing your ropes to the side of the boat, whilst you're doing that, and making sure they're not going to fall off in the water. Obviously the boat can drift out and that can be a bit of a problem. There's a boat leaving me rather nicely coiled ropes on the bow of this. What is this? This is from Herbert Woods, just coming past me, probably thinking I'm a prat talking to the camera, because this is what most people do when I'm doing this. Regal light is passing me on the port side. So also, of course, when you're driving and blogging, video blogging, you do get odd looks. That is the one thing. Get odd looks when you do it in the street or at train stations and stuff, but I'm not expecting you to do that. I'll take the risk so you don't have to. Back to the point in hand, yeah, when you get on the boat and you've got to stow your ropes, I've got mine just on the handrail there so it's easy to get to, bit of crosswind, sorry for the noise on the mic, and the stone one obviously easy to hand as well. But the best thing about being on your own on a boat is that complete freedom. You can decide where to go or where not to go. No one to worry about, no one to have to please, no one to bother you. You can just literally switch off and enjoy yourself and just completely recharge your batteries from anything else. And I don't think there's a holiday where you could go to a hotel room on your own, but that doesn't move. You don't wake up in a different place in the morning. So, you know, if you're thinking about this kind of holiday and you've thought about going on your own, or your circumstances have changed and you think, oh, you know, it's not scary, it's not worrying. It's a bit windy, and my arm's giving out. My arm, there's no arm in it, but there is. God blimey, Gov. My arm's got a bit. Whoa. So I'll just end there and just say it's not as scary as all that. The mooring's not a problem. I might change my mind on Wednesday. We're due for some rather gusty winds on Wednesday. But no, I'm loving it. So anyway, more later, and I'll try not to ramble so much. And for the guy that thinks I'm like Dom Jolly, I don't know, is this Dom Jolly enough? I think I should go and sort of have a gang of furry rabbits chasing me, or interviewing Peter Stringfellow whilst delivering his boxes of Viagra. Anyway, oddness, more later. I'm not sure what to show first, the fact that this yacht has been just caught out by the wind, or what's coming to the left of me, because that's something straight out of Twister, I'll tell you. So let me just negotiate him. The wind has gone from dead calm to this in about 10 seconds. It's amazing. But that, look at that sky. Now that's the edge of a weather front if I ever saw one. Well, you join me in the worst of the rain trying to find a chalet called Water's Edge, where I'm gonna moor, which is where my mother is. But I'd love to have shown you this all, but I'm afraid the weather's put a kibosh on that. But anyway, so I get a binos out and see if I can spot it, because I think it's coming up on the left somewhere along here, so I've been told. Anyway, more as it happens. So whilst I would have liked to have shown you the mooring and finding this place where I am now, I'm afraid at the time, as you knew, it was pretty horrible rain and stuff, but we've made it, and I'm moored here where I'll spend the night, and it's very nice too. So I'll show you around the chalet in a moment internally, but let me just show you what it looks like from the outside. Or if you're interested, Water's Edge through Herbert Woods. You've got your outside seating, which would be lovely if it was sunny, and the decking, and a veranda here with lighting outside for those sort of warm summer nights. Also looks to be, you know, wheelchair friendly, push chairs and stuff to get up the ramp. Then you have steps here, and the view outside, which you'll see from the kitchen, is just across the marshland. And there is Bottheim Bridge, and as you can tell, it's very quiet indeed here. But people, as ever, I have problems. Not with the batteries this time, they're fine. No, it's with the heating. Last night it took about 3 attempts to get going, and today, despite, with the engine running and stuff, turn it on, wait sort of 10 minutes, turn it on, wait 10 minutes. After 7 tries, it still wouldn't fire, just a lot of smoke and no heat. So call to Richardson's, and in the morning they're going to come, just going to be boring over all the pumping moorings and see what's with the heater. So that's the only thing tomorrow. But tomorrow's another day, and I'm going to pop in now, show you around the inside of this chalet, and call it a day, and then edit and upload. So I hope you should enjoy today's video blog. But for now, from me, goodbye. And while other people have rainboats outside their chalet, we have San Julian, which is very nice to be able to just moor here. We've got the outside seating here. But I'll take you onto the veranda in a moment, and I'll also take this opportunity to show you around the boat. But anyway, as I say, this is the twin room. It's where I'll be staying for this evening. So I thought I'd finally get round to walking you through this boat. I know this looks like a disaster area, but I've just put the seat here, which is actually very comfortable. Vinyl, I suppose it's vinyl, possibility of being leather. A rather big Freeview aerial, mop boat hook, 2 rond anchors and a life ring. This is the external position then, and you've got all this space here, a seat there, this chain here that I'll just put up for safety, stop you falling off the back. The only thing is, if you're a bit unsteady on your feet, mobility impaired, not quite sure what the political correctness is here these days, not a good boat. So we go downstairs and into the saloon, which, because of the sunshine roof, is very airy, very light. Good amount of lighting with the 4 fluorescent tubes, which each have 2 tubes in them. You've got your 240 volts, stereo audio cassette, plug socket there. Ingenious storage on this boat, like this for example. So we come down to the galley, which is a proper domestic sized cooker, grill and oven, a double sink. I know this is a bit 70s, even though the boat was built in the 80s. Microwave, new fridge, then you've got your storage here. Then over here is the first of the 2 toilets and showers, which is quite nice, as you can see. And then we'll come to the forward cabin. Now, like all boats, this is a tight squeeze when you go in, there's not much space. But what's strange on this boat is, they're both singles. But this one here is a lot narrower than this one. This is almost a double. In fact, I guess in boat terms you could say it's a double, but it peters out. But it's a good size single. It's like a home style single. It's a, I don't know, 3 foot wide sort of single. Nice soft carpeting along here. You've got your 2 spotlights here, a mirror, 2 nice wardrobes here and here, shelving, heater outlet. Heater outlet in here, good. Heater outlet in the saloon, like a bloody furnace, is crazy hot. Heater outlet in this cabin, virtually little puff. So this is the ensuite, slightly larger, so that's what I'm doing. Boat yards. We want towel rails. They are useful, and it is nice to have. Toilet, sink, mirror. So that's nice. A lot of headroom in this as well. That door swings all the way open. Proper size double berth here. Now you'll notice that outside here you are restricted with headroom, but it's not stupidly low. You've got a spotlight there. Again, you've got a light here. Nice to have a little stool here to be able to sit down here. Oh my god, it's me. You've got a light here. Another full-length wardrobe here. Shelf. Mess. But yeah, I think it's probably the best way of squeezing the most amount of space in 32 foot I've seen. And it's, I think, amazing value. And it's cosy in here. There's no sliding roofs, there's no drafts. This sunshine roof seals properly, the windows seal properly, the door closes properly. So, you know, it's a good out of season boat if you're planning on coming in the cooler months. Equally in the summertime, open this up, open the windows, drive outside, excellent. Really nice designer boat this. So that is the interior walkthrough. If you're in the market for a dual steer boat, then this is what San Julian looks like. Got your flat screen television as well. So there you go. That's where I'll be spending most of my time. But for tonight, I'll be spending it in there.